I'm Courtney, and today I'm going to be talking about Once Upon a Time's episodes 12 and 13. You don't know how much I miss Once Upon a Time. Like, it's a part of my daily life, and so, like, I just missed it, and, like, now it's back, and, like, I love my life again. If you don't know what Once Upon a Time is, you know what Once Upon a Time is. But if you seriously don't know what Once Upon a Time is, I am praying for you. These past two episodes have been amazing. I have loved them both. I think I'm gonna like season 4B better than season 4A. I am so sorry, Frozen. I got my Maleficent shirt on. I got it from Hot Topic in like September, I believe. It has Maleficent in her crow, and I wonder if we're gonna see the crow this season. I hope we do. So, if you have not seen episode 12, which is the first episode of season 4B, please leave because I do not want to spoil you. And if you were just gonna watch this episode, you have to watch season 4A because you will be very confused. Like, definitely with the situation with Belle and stuff. So, please go watch season 4A. Just watch all season 4, and then watch this episode, and then come back when you're done. So, goodbye. Not spoilers. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm putting on this jacket because I'm so cold in this tank top, even though it feels really nice outside. So, the premiere, oh, it was so great. I just remember just sitting on my couch and like, I was just like counting down 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1, and then it was 8 o'clock, and it was so magnificently beautiful. I just thought this was a great premiere episode. I loved everyone. Like, just seeing Storybrooke so happy just, like, made me happy, you know? Because since Rumpel was in there, like, everything was just going smooth sailing. And it's been 6 weeks of normal. Of A-okay. And I was just like, whoa. Storybrooke has survived 6 weeks with, like, no attacks. Like, you know, nothing bad's happened. Okay, that's something new, but I felt happy because everyone seems so happy, and I'm really glad Belle, she didn't look depressed. I mean, she definitely is, because I mean, like, after what happened with her Rumpel, I mean, obviously, she's gonna be a little sad, but I'm glad she didn't show it. I think she's definitely moved on. We all know that she moved on if you saw the next episode. But I love Belle. I really don't want her to be upset. So I'm glad she's kind of like taking things slow and moving on. That's really good. The Queens of Darkness. Okay, I might as well talk about them now. I love them all. Like, they're all amazing and sassy. Like, this episode was so sassy. I was just like, yes! Yes, the sass game was strong. I loved it so much. Maleficent is bae. That's why I have her on my shirt. I love her, and I was just like, man, when is she gonna show up again in Storybrooke? But I kept going back to, oh, like, she died. But then, you know, I was right, she was dead, and they were just gonna bring her back to life, which I will talk about later. But, yeah, I love Maleficent, and how she was like, she said something really sassy when she was killing that monster. I don't remember it, but it was great. Then we have Ursula. Ursula's probably my least favorite. She does have her lines, I will say that, but Ursula, I don't know. Her technicals are cool, I will say that. Like, I mean, they were for really good use. I will say from the next episode, episode 13, when she goes into Mr. Gold's office shop thing, she uses one of her tentacles to grab the box. Okay, that was pretty cool. I will say that that's pretty awesome. Like, I would so do that. Do you know how much things, like, I could borrow? I was gonna say steal, but I'm not gonna steal anything because I'm a good person. And then we have Cruella. Cruella is by far my favorite for right now. I'm sorry, Maleficent, but Cruella's sass game is so strong. I love her to death. She's so awesome. I love it when Rumpel and Ursula are going to pick her up, and you know, she's like getting arrested by the FBI, and her name, she has this really weird last name, and her car is so cool. Like, I want that to be my car. I love them all, and just, oh, Captain Swan, like, literally just occurred to me. They're so cute. When Hook gets her coffee and everything, and then they kiss, it was so good. I was just like, I missed you. But new ships have like taken over me, so I was kind of just like, eh. And I don't know, my Cadmus Swan feelings are coming back to me. But you know, Ben and Leslie from Parks and Recreation, they're kind of like taking over my life, so I was just like, but you guys aren't Ben and Leslie though. Why? Sorry. Let's see what else happened. That monster thingy was so creepy. And when it was like, it was on the top of the library, and they were like, oh, it's going for Regina, and I was just like, no, it's not, it's going for Emma, because Emma's dark. I just don't know why, and I was right, because, I mean, it never really says that they were going for Emma. It's kind of just like a common sense thing. If you saw that Oscars promo, you know what I'm talking about, because Emma is evil or something. And, yeah. And oh my gosh, it was so cool when Emma and Regina killed that monster and they drove it into the end of the town line. I was just like, boom, working together. Yeah, they work awesome together, by the way. And how it was so funny when Ursula calls up Regina, and Regina hears her voice, and it's like, oh, look at that, it's the sea. Beep. That word. I don't say it because it's bad. you know that line. Oh, it was so great. And how it was funny, before they were going to Storybrooke, they go to that chicken place. It was like called Cluck's or something. And Coral's like, do you want anything? And Rubble's like, no, I'm fine. And they order food on this trip. It was so good. I loved it. It was great. And just, it was so good. It was a great premiere episode. I don't know if it was better than season's 4A premiere. Now I am going to discuss episode 13, which is the newest episode. It was just on this Sunday. And if you've not seen that, please leave now. So episode 13 was so intense. We started off with Mary Margaret having this dream of Maleficent stealing her baby, and I thought it was real. And then it was so funny. It was a nightmare. And then Mary Margaret wakes up again, and David's not there, so I was like, is this repeating or something? But no, he was on the stairs, so it was a-okay. But, and how they keep mentioning how they can't tell Emma this secret they have of what they did with Corella and Ursula and Maleficent, and I'm just like, the whole time, I'm just like, tell us, like, now. We literally had to wait, like, till the end of the episode, and I was just like, bruh. And it wasn't really, I guess it was big, but the thing about Emma wasn't, but the other thing was. And that adventure we got about Snow Charming, you know, how like they were going to the Tree of Wisdom with the Queen of Darkness, that was pretty fun. And how they were at the bridge, and there were those guards, like, I don't know, be watch guards, I don't know. And all of a sudden, Snow White's like, where's Maleficent? And then you just see dragon in the sky. And then just explodes fire, and the guards are burnt to ashes. And Maleficent's like, oh, well, you know, now they're not here anymore, let's just go walk on the bridge. It was so good. That adventure was fun. Oh my gosh, when we got to the Tree of Wisdom, like, Snow and Charming, like, left them, and so they get there, they do the thing, but then it doesn't work. So I'm just like, wait a minute, like, they're not evil now. I mean, Mary Margaret does become evil because she killed Regina's mom, Cora, but I was just like, it's not that. Then the Queen of Darkness show up, and Maleficent's like, oh, guess what, Snow White, you're having a baby. And like, I'm just like, whoa, Maleficent knew this before Snow White even knew it herself. Okay, and like, I felt so happy for them, but I guess it was awkward because they were kind of just like, this chick knows it before me, and I'm the one expecting the baby, and I was just like, true. But how is that evil? Like, aren't babies a good thing? I don't know. I was just like, wait, just because she's pregnant doesn't mean that's dark. I mean, babies are good. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm not a mom, and I won't be one in like forever. But, oh my gosh, it was so crazy when Snow White's sleeping in like back in Fairy Tale Land. Maleficent shows up, And she's like, oh my gosh, like you and me are both gonna be moms. And I'm just like, wait a minute, you're telling me Maleficent's also pregnant? I still want to know who she got pregnant by. Like, who is this person? I mean, and one, is the baby dead? Because when Snow White and Regina have that talk, Snow White just says Maleficent lost her baby. Does that mean like miscarriage wise, or like lost it like ran away wise? Like, you know, she's one of those parents, she took her kid to the park and then left the kid there and then comes back and the kid's gone. I guess there's not parks in fairy tale land, but yeah, you know, just an example wise, something like that. I figured the baby's dead, but at the same time, a lot of people have been saying Lily, if you remember Lily, remember she was the girl who hung out with Emma that one like summer in that house. She was the one who said she was an orphan, but then her dad came. A lot of people are saying that's Maleficent's kid, which makes sense, but I don't know. I think I agree, but I'm not exactly sure yet. But I just, when, in the end, you see, like, Maleficent just in tears, like, just because, and, like, looking down her stomach because she lost this baby, and I'm just like, oh, Maleficent, I feel so sorry for you. Speaking, let's bring up happy thoughts. Will and Belle. Oh, I don't know how I feel about it yet. I think I'm going to probably ship them, but just what heartbroke me was when Rumple was watching Belle, and then all of a sudden Will shows up, and you know, like Belle's all smiling, and Rumple, he just backs up and is just like, whoa, who is this guy? And they kiss right in front of Rumple, and I'm just like, oh no, and they just walk out together. I was just like, oh, I mean, I don't know how I feel exactly yet, because, well, even though Rumple is a big, like, I don't even know how to describe him. I just, he doesn't deserve this. He's been through too much, but I still don't like him, but still, I felt so bad for him, and just, I felt so bad. I don't know what I think about Scarlet Beauty yet. That's what people are calling the ship, and I personally like it, but, I don't know. I have to watch more. I have to see an interaction between them, not just a kiss. But I can't believe they kissed that early on. I was just like, I thought it was gonna like take a while, but it didn't. So, I don't know how I feel yet about it. But this episode was so emotional. Even to make it worse, like Emma Hook almost got into a fight because Hook wouldn't tell Emma about what he did with Ursula. He was like, oh, it was worse than heartbreak. So, what did he do? I mean, I thought for a second that Hook got her pregnant, but I was like, okay, how is that possible? Because she has tentacles. So, I mean, like, when they're, like, making the baby, how would that happen? Like, I don't think that's possible. But, yeah, I want to know. Because he said it was worse than heartbreak, so it had to be something really bad. So, I don't know yet, but, I want to know. I want to know what happens. This episode was just so sad. We were just finding out everything. But I was just, it was so emotional, but it was so good at the same time. The promo was beautiful as always. Those are my thoughts on episodes 12 and 13. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to watch more Once Upon a Time discussions, you can click the subscribe button down below. I'm Courtney, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye! Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka.